Hey everyone, this is Poggy with TGN, and I wanted to go over my add-ons. I remember a lot of people in the last video in the comment section were asking about my add-ons and my UI, and the fact of the matter is, there's already a nice video out on how to set up this UI. However, I would like to point out that my UI is slightly different. There are some variations between my UI, and I have actually changed it since the last time you saw it. Originally, I was using the default Towley UI, and now I've actually kind of customized it to my own personal taste, because after I was raiding last night, there were some things that I would have preferred to have been different, and now I think that we're going to go ahead and see what those are. As you can see, I've actually moved Voodoo. Voodoo will now appear here. This is my raid frames. It will appear here as a 25-man group. It's already been preset to fit this section here as a 25-man group. In addition, on this UI, when you target and focus target, well actually this is your focus target. Your focus target will be right beneath your feet, pretty much. Right below your character here. So whenever you... Pardon me, wow. Whew, that was interesting. Had a weird breakfast today. Anyway, so whenever you lose your target, for example, if you go to target another DPS or another tank, you can always have your focus target right here, so you can just click right back to it and you don't have to worry about losing your target at any time during a raid fight or a raid boss. In addition, I also have included in this a cool little macro, which you can only see when I'm in combat, so let me get in combat. On the left and right hand side of the focus target, you'll see in a second here once I grab this spider. Come on. There we go. Only in combat this appears, and then this appears. You probably saw this before. It was actually a lot bigger on the other screen, but now it's a lot smaller. If I nourish, you can see that it kind of fits nicely underneath my my cast bar. So that's kind of why I put it there like that. I wanted it under the cast bar, nice and neat. And basically what this is a spammable macro for your Tree of Life form, and I'll show you that in a second. Let me just go ahead and get lined up here. So basically, when you want to pop Tree of Life, you want to pop it, but you don't want to come out of Tree of Life. And that's something I know a lot of Druids have a lot of trouble with, because most of them aren't aware of this macro, although a lot of them are aware. Obviously, the more pro players probably are well aware of this macro, but the more younger players or newer players may not be aware. Basically, the macro is /cast ! Tree of Life, and then that's it. And the exclamation mark basically says if you're not Tree of Life form, to go ahead and use this macro, and if you are Tree of Life form, to ignore this cast. So here it is, spamming it. As you can see, it doesn't pop you out of Tree of Life form at any time. Sorry about the clicking. And then, of course, on the other side, you have our health stone for whenever we need a health stone. Obviously, I didn't really need it, but I had it anyway, so just went ahead and used it. In addition to that, I also have a new section or area to where I put my life bloom over here, as well as my Tree of Life and my clear casting. As you can see there, actually, just my clear casting is just procced. And I remember in the last video, I wasn't using my clear cast, and that's because I wasn't really aware of it, and that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all, so I actually made it more awareable for me, because, again, I'm just so not used to that clear casting. I'm so used to focus on the priest, so, you know, when you cast it yourself, I'm used to that. I'm not used to the proc clear cast, and I'm sorry about that. I do apologize for that, really. That's my mistake, and I have learned from it, and I hope we can move on. However, with that said, as you can see, I did put a leaf over my head that kind of procs right here in the middle of the screen, and allows me to know, and it makes a sound, allows me to know that I'm in clear cast, and I need to go ahead and cast a healing touch, or possibly a regrowth on my character, or on a character. In addition to that, I also have included a customized recount here. As you can see, recount is now colored differently than originally Towley's UI, and it also includes class colors. They're not all orange, they're all class color specific. And let me go get rid of the spider, he's annoying the crap out of me. Okay. And I also have included the Carbonite add-on is included in my package as well, and you can download the package below in the description. And if you would like to use this UI, that's up to you, of course. You can always customize it yourself, or you can just leave it at the default. To install it, all you have to do is read the instructions that I have included on the website, or I think they actually include instructions for you. But thanks for watching, everyone. This is Poggy with TGN, and I will see you next time. And if you'd like to keep watching, at the end of this video there will be a 5-man boss encounter showing you this UI in action. Thanks for watching, everyone.